Hello everybody! So today I'm back with a kind of video that I've never done before, because I'm just gonna talk. It's not gonna be a tutorial, a makeup tutorial. It's not gonna be about beauty. Today I'm gonna talk to you about my experience on getting a tattoo, because I just got my first tattoo about a month ago. So yeah, I just want to, I don't know, chat about that with you because it can interest some of you. So yeah, I'm just gonna talk about that in this video. So of course, if you don't like tattoos, if you think it's a bad thing to have tattoos or anything like that, then please don't watch this video because obviously you're not gonna like it. So yeah, let's get started. So I just quickly want to mention that obviously I am by no means a tattoo artist. I don't know much things about this art. I just really like it. I just love tattoos. I think it's beautiful. I think it's a really great way to express art, and I just really love it. So I'm just gonna talk about my personal experience, how it was for me, what happened to me personally, but just that, you know. I'm not saying that you have to get a tattoo or that you shouldn't get a tattoo or anything like that, okay? I am absolutely not a professional by any means. So yeah, it's just gonna be me talking about my experience about my first tattoo. That's it. So if you want to keep watching, then keep watching. So I've been wanting to have tattoos for a long time, but I've been really thinking about it and knowing that I would eventually get a tattoo and thinking about what I wanted exactly. It's been about 3 years now, I think. Yeah, 3 years. But I waited that long because the problem is that I've got scars on my body from surgeries that I had, and they are really gross. I heal very badly, or I cicatrize very badly. I'm not too sure about how you say, but yeah, so I was really scared of getting a tattoo and then the tattoo the tattoo would get swollen and gross, and I was very scared to get an infection because I really heal extremely badly usually. But I just basically couldn't stop thinking about it for like the last 3 years because I really wanted to get one. I really wanted to get the one that I have on right now because it means something to me, and I just think it's pretty, and I think tattoos are beautiful. So I just wanted to get one, and so I was talking about it to my friend, and she was like, yeah, I really want to have one too. We should get it together. So eventually we got to the tattoo salon and we met the people over there, and I talked about my problem to one of the tattoo artists, and she was like, you know, don't worry, I've got the same problem than you, and look, I've got tattoos everywhere and they look really fine. So it's not the same cicatrization. It's not the same cicatrization, so don't worry, it's gonna be fine. So I was like, okay, you know, fuck off, I'm gonna do it. I was really scared of the pain because I was like, oh my god, how is it gonna feel? Maybe it's gonna hurt too much, maybe I'm gonna move, it's gonna be such a mess, I don't know. So she started tattooing me, and I was like, oh, okay, that's fine, because obviously it doesn't feel good, obviously, but it's really not that bad. It's really not that bad. So it took for this, it's 4 words. It took I don't exactly remember, but it was about 15-20 minutes. Yeah, maybe 15 minutes, you know, so it was kind of short, and it went really fast. And so after that we just go, we check out, and we go, you know. So it cost me 120, yeah, 120 euros. Technically the tattoo cost me 110 euros, but I bought the cicatrization cream, so everything cost me 120 euros. So we got this cream. This is what basically the majority of people uses for the cream for the cicatrization. But they were like, you know, this one is good because it's not as greasy as this one, and it does the work really well. So I was like, okay, you know, I don't know anything about tattoo once again, so like, okay, if you say it's good, then I trust you and I'll take it. So it was just 10 euros, which is not that much. So you have to put cream on top of your tattoo, obviously, 3 times a day for 2 weeks. So I did everything right. I put the cream on 3 times a day, like they were saying, not too much, just a little bit. But the problem is that a few days after I got the tattoo, I started to have like little spots, little white spots everywhere. It was everywhere around the tattoo and on the tattoo. So I was like, damn, what is that? So I was like, okay, of course something had to happen to me, of course. So about a week after starting getting the spots, I went back to the salon and I asked my tattoo artist, what is going on? Have you ever seen that before? And she was like, well, no, I technically have never seen that before, but I think it's just the cream. I think you just have an allergic reaction to the cream. I really don't think that it's to the anchor or anything. I really don't think it's the tattoo itself, but just the cream. So I was like, okay, so I'm gonna switch with the Pentin one, the one that everybody uses. And that's the Pentin for babies, so you know, it's really not harsh or anything. So I went back home and I started using this one instead of this one, and it didn't stop. I still got all those spots, and it was seriously getting worse. And I was like, oh my goodness, how is it gonna end, you know? And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna stop putting anything on it, you know. I'm just gonna stop putting any kind of creams on it. I'm gonna let it breathe, because it was like really greasy, because you have to put cream on it about 3 times a day. So it's always hydrated, but it's always greasy. And I was like, maybe it's because it's too greasy and that my skin doesn't like it, because it's not used to it. I don't know. So like, I'm just gonna stop putting anything on it for a moment and I'm gonna see. So I didn't put anything on it for 24 hours and I still got the spots, but the skin itself was less red. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna keep doing that. So I didn't put cream on it for about 2 days, and I started to see that I had less redness and less spots. I still have some, but I had less. So I was like, oh my god, maybe it's that, maybe it's that, maybe it's not that big of a deal, maybe it's really just the creams. And yeah, eventually it got better, and now I just hydrate it with my moisturizer, and now it's really looking good. It's looking great. It's looking the way it's supposed to look. It doesn't have any spots anymore, it's not red anymore, so I'm just gonna have to have some touch-ups on some words, on some lines, on some words. But yeah, it's looking great now, so I'm really released and happy. So, oh, I didn't mention it. My quote is think happy, be happy, which is pretty simple, but I wanted to get this quote because it's my favorite quote since about 3 years now, and I just love that it's extremely simple, you know, 4 words: think happy, be happy, nothing else, just that, and it goes right to your mind, you know, like think happy, be happy, you know. You are the one who decides if you can or cannot be happy. If you want or don't want to be happy, you are the pilot of your life, and you basically just do whatever you want to do and whatever you have to do to be happy, and nobody else can do that for you. You're the only one who can. And that helped me through hard times in my life. I didn't have like actually hard times, awful things happening to me. I have everything that I need. I have a great family, I have great friends. I don't have any awful situations happening to me, but I had some hard ones anyway, and I got really sick, and I got really okay, so it was a really hard time in my life, but I always had this quote in mind, like, you know, it's gonna get better, you're gonna get better eventually, just keep hoping. So yeah, that's basically, so yeah, I'm not getting into the details or anything, but that's basically why I got this quote. That means a lot to me. So I just quickly wanted to mention that. And what else? And also, if you happen to, like, if you go to a tattoo salon and that you ask the guy to do your tattoo, to draw it, or to do your tattoo for you, the design of your tattoo, and that he shows you the thing, and that you see some things that you don't like, but you don't feel like saying it because you don't want to offend him or anything, don't, like, say it. You have to say it. You don't be shy. Don't ever be shy about that, because it's going to be on your skin for the rest of your life. It's going to be your skin, it's going to be your body. And if the tattoo artist draws something or writes something that you don't like, and that he actually puts it on your skin, and that you were too shy to tell him, like, oh no, I don't really like that, or can you change that, you're gonna regret it, obviously, and it's gonna be on your skin for the rest of your life. So really, you cannot be shy about this. Yeah, so I think I said everything I wanted to say. So yeah, please let me know if you like this kind of video, because I know that it's not always interesting to see just any girl talking on a camera for like 10 minutes or 16 minutes or I don't know how long. I know that it can be boring sometimes, a lot of times, so maybe this video is going to be boring, I don't know, but if it interested you, then please let me know. And if you want to see other types of videos like that, you know, about other types of subjects that I could talk to you about, then just let me know in the comments, and I will really like to do it. And I hope that it wasn't too boring for you. So yeah, I hope that you like this video, and of course, if you like this video, then please hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll hopefully see you in my next video. Bye! Thank you for watching!
yes sir. She took the gun, finger on the trigger, I stopped and stare. No, I wouldn't